get your collar pressed. Time to get yourself all dressed. Time to get your shiny dance shoes on. Cause everybody's jumping at JAX. All the kids are coming down just to dig the swinging sound. You can hear the band from miles away. Cause everybody's jumping at JAX. Here's a little well-known secret. Sure as there's the sky above. Nothing could be any sweeter than dancing with the one you love. When life is like a sour note, here's a happy antidote. Come to where the party never ends. Cause everybody's jumping at JAX.
Hey everybody, welcome to Campus JAX. So, here at Campus JAX, we are about finding exceptional musicians and sharing them with you. And we're fortunate because this stage just welcomes and embraces literally hundreds of incredible musicians. Tuesday nights, which this is a Tuesday night, we feature original music. We call it SongStage. And Singer Songwriters sharing their music. And we've had some incredible Singer Songwriters here. And in fact, so like next Tuesday, for those of you who came out for the Tina Turner tribute, we've got musicians from the Tina Turner tribute doing their original music next week, Nashville style, along with a gentleman who's a member of the current Boston, you know that band, the real one, not the tribute. And also for a special treat, our own Golden Audio Preciado, who makes things sound so good here. She's also going to be sharing some of her original music. That's next Tuesday. But every Tuesday night, you're going to get some original music. But every night of the week, except Mondays, because we're closed, you're going to find live music happening right here. Now, is there anybody here for the first time tonight? Oh, yeah, right on. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming out and being part of a Tuesday night. And like I said, during the pandemic, crazy things happened. We had a tent out in the parking lot. And that song you just heard, which is now our theme song, was composed and performed by Tony Guerrero and a bunch of incredible jazz artists. So now we have a theme song because of the pandemic, you know, silver lining. And in fact, the jazz musicians who've performed here in the last 4 years, since the pandemic, represent over 200 Grammy Awards. That's pretty good. And then we launched a little jazz label called MATT, and we got a Grammy nomination last year with Arturo Sandoval. And I only bring that up because this Friday we go into the studio to do the follow-up record with Arturo. So next year we'll be releasing another album with Arturo Sandoval, which is really exciting for this humble little joint. You know what I'm talking about, Dave?
Absolutely.
You know? And so, anyway, all these great musicians have performed here. But our number one favorite son, our local homeboy that we like to believe that Matt calls this his home right here on this stage. And he occupies it a lot, and he kills it every time. But tonight you're going to experience him like you usually have not, because it's all original, with all his friends. So would you welcome to this stage, MATT MAUSER. Quick to point out, I even have Matt on my shirt. So.
Well, hello, everybody. How are you? Thank you so much for coming out. Yeah, man. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my musical partner right here, Mr. Dave Murdy. And thank you for coming out. This is really nice on a Tuesday night in the middle of summer, 80 degrees. Either you're here because you want to see us or you want to get out of the heat, so one of the two. And Dave and I are going to do we're going to take you down a little musical memory, a little walk. Now, Dave and I started the band. I was in his guitar class. He teaches guitar at Orange Coast College. And in 1996, I was a young guy wanting to start a band. So I said, I'm going to take a couple guitar classes, and the first person I ran across was this guy. I said, I got to get myself in. And so I said, I was a Huntington Beach lifeguard, and I was good at goofing around at lifeguard parties and bringing my guitar to college parties. I swam in college, so all my friends thought I was a good musician, etc. And they, but truly I was nothing. And I met this guy, and I said, if I could get somebody like him, I could really go places. So one day, I propositioned him at the end of class. And we're going to take a walk down memory lane here. You'll see some photos. And I said, hey, man, I'm a singer. And I played this song. Remember that one? It was called Salvation Army Man. Salvation Army Man came driving down in his big white van. The day you walked out my door. And he went, yeah, that's a pretty good song. It sounds like the Pretenders, Chain Gang. And I said, shit, this guy knows his stuff. And he was right on. I stole it. I saw the Pretenders and wrote the song that same night. Anyway, so he said, but you sing really well, and I have a studio, and for a small fee, you can make a demo tape. Remember back in the 90s, you made demo tapes. So we made a demo tape, and I started a band. I went to this place called the Sunset Pub in Sunset Beach, California in 1996. And I didn't have a band. All I had was this demo tape that I had made with him the year before, and I gave it to the owner of Sunset Pub. His name was Tony. I called him Greasy Tony because he warranted the name. And he said, how much do you charge? I said, how much do you pay? He says, $200. I said, yeah, that's what we charge. And he goes, okay, you're in the band. He goes, what's the name of the band? I said, I'll figure it out. I didn't even have a band. So the first call I made was to this guy. I said, hey, I'm in a band, and would you like to be the guitar player for this gig? He goes, yeah. I go, what do you charge? He said, I charge about $100. I said, okay. So I went in the penny saver. I found a bass player, and I found a lifeguard buddy who played drums. And we had our first gig in 1997 at the Sunset Pub, and it took off. It was about 300 young girls because I passed out flyers up and down the beach on my truck. I was a supervisor, and I would pass out flyers. And the place was packed with 318-year-old girls. And Dave was in his mid-30s at the time. I said, so do you think you might want to come back? He goes, yeah, I think I could. I think I might like being in your band. And that's how it started. But the best part about Dave is that he believed in me the whole way along the line. And I kept doing crazy stuff. I used to take my clothes off. I used to do Madonna. I used to, you name it, I did it. And he would just say, yeah, let's keep going. So it's like every relationship. You need to have the crazy person, and you need to have the person that's grounded that says, keep working, we're doing great. So Dave was always the more stable. It's changed now. Now I'm the stable. So we would write songs about rock and roll. We'd write songs about girls. And our first album, this was the #1 cut on the first album. And here's a picture of us right here. There's Dave. That's the guy from, so the guy from the Penny Saver, Dave, and the second kid says, I can't be in this band with that guy. You got to get rid of him. So his best buddy, Rick, came out, and he was our bass player for 3 years, and we took off. And it just kind of, the rest is history. So this is our first song, and my daughter's here, so please cover your ears. This song, anyways, you'll see the progression. It does get more sophisticated as we carry on, as we move on. But this song is called, for all of you that are sensitive, please close your ears. This song is called Take Your Clothes Off, Baby. I want to see you naked.
Very subliminal.
Just take your clothes off, baby. I want to see you naked. Cause when you get naked, I want to make love to you. I want you free me. I want to free you. With my charisma, I want to fulfill you, yeah. So take your clothes off, baby. I want to see you. Cause when you get naked, I want to make love to you. All right, Dave, solo. I want you believe me. I want to delight you with my policeman. I can't say this word. all right. I think you get the picture. Let's go up to the A, dude. I ain't a Mick Jagger. I ain't a jugged out Latin hagger. I pop it fresh and you can't squeeze me. Come on, David, tease me. Yeah, so take your clothes off, baby. I wanna see you naked. Cause when you get naked, I wanna make love to you. So yeah, that was the first one. What's the next slide? That helps me whatever the next song is. Oh, geez. Okay. So I was 18 years old, 17 years old, and I was a swimmer. And I was a swimmer in high school and college, and it ended up taking me through school. And because I wasn't a great student, I would like to spend my time writing songs. Yeah. And so, but I was very late to go through puberty, as you might say. I didn't go through puberty until I was about 17. I was a really late bloomer. In high school, I was about 5'4", and I grew. My last 2 inches was my sophomore year in college. So, but I was always a pretty good swimmer. So I would get made fun of. As swimmers, you know, you don't have any. The way you get faster is you shave all your hair at the end of the season and you jump in and you would go faster. But I didn't have any hair to begin with. You know? So I would get made fun of. There was this one Italian guy that used to make fun of me all the time. And he'd say, "Hey, Matt, I know why you don't like to shower with the rest of the guys." I said, "Why?" It's because you don't have any hair on your body. And I was just devastated. So I wrote a song about it. So this one's called I Can't Grow No Facial Hair. Kicked me out, snuck back in, felt the smoothness of my bare naked skin, razor free. She don't care, I can't grow no facial hair. Immature I might be, but I'm happy. Hairless and free, silky smooth, she don't care. I can't grow no facial hair. Go ahead, Dave. My friends gave me flack, 'cause I was as bald as Kojak. You might laugh, I would too. Oh, no, no, it won't grow. Oh, yo no tengo pelo. But you'll smile when I'm through. She kicked me out, I snuck back in. Felt the smoothness of bare naked skin, razor free. She don't care. I can't grow no facial hair. I can't grow no facial hair. I can't grow no facial hair. Yeah. 17. 17. It's weird. I got a son. He's 14. He looks just like that. He's taller than I am already. Anyways, that's me. I wish I couldn't grow any facial hair now. It'd save a lot of money in razors. But we moved on, and we released our first album. And then I was in a relationship at a very young age. Not young, 26. And I remember we had a stick shift car. Anybody here have a stick shift back in the day? Anybody? Who learned to drive on a stick shift? I learned to drive on what they called a 3-on-the-tree Ford truck, F-150. Remember that? You had a shift right here. Pop, 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 pop. So I was one time teaching a friend of mine how to drive a stick, and she wasn't taking it very well. So I wrote this song called You Need... I forgive the language. This is, I don't swear anymore like I did back then. But
It's not in the title. Teach me to drive a stick.
no, I'm going to use the whole
Oh, you're going
time.
to tell him. Oh, you're going to get my friend. Okay.
You guys are adults. The name of the song is You Need Not Be a Prick When You're Teaching Me to Drive Your Stick. And that's a true story. Yeah, I should have took my dad's advice when he told me, son, better think twice about letting your wife drive your automobile. You could drive it long, you could drive it hard, but you let that woman drive your car. Think refinance when she slips behind the wheel. I thought that I could teach her good and she should drive a stick like a good girl should. So I thought I'd give it just one try. Now, honey, I won't criticize, won't stomp my feet or roll my eyes. I'll just sit back and I'll be real cool. Yeah, when she threw it in the ground and put it in the gear, just brought forth my every fear. I said, there ain't no way, girl, I ain't no damn fool. And she said, you need not be a prick. You're teaching me to drive your stick. You need not be a prick. You're teaching me to drive. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Murdy. Well, my thigh was hammed, I was tapping my nails, and my hand was red from holding the rails. And if you don't know, that's the old shit bar to you and me. We'll put it in first and start to drive, and I'd be okay if I could just stay alive, just make it to the end of the block in just one piece. Went down the clutch and put down the sash, jerked on the wheel and stepped on the gas. She ran it to a parked car that's set for lease. Well, I was happy, girl, not to be dead, but my brain was popped and my face was red, and I saw a tear trickle down her face. Well, honey, I gave it my best try. She pissed me off. I made her cry. I think next time I'd rather be sprayed with mace. And she said, yeah, you need not be a prick. You're teaching me to drive your stick. Yeah, you need not be a prick. You're teaching me to drive your stick. All right, Dave. You're teaching me to drive your stick. Yeah, you need not be a prick. You're teaching me to drive your... Yeah. Woo! And it just keeps getting worse. This next song, I think this is the band's favorite song. This one is called, oh God. And I wrote this one in the last 10 years.
It's supposed to be grown up by then.
My dad, I grew up on a houseboat in LA Harbor, part-time. My father lived on a houseboat. And I would see all these different characters when we'd be down there visiting. And there was this one guy named Vern. And Vern was a boat varnisher. And if you know anything about varnishing, it's dirty work. And Vern, in my opinion, as a 12-year-old, was a dirty guy. And he always had different friends, and he swore a lot. And I just remember hearing it a lot. But I always kind of admired Vern because he was truly the person he wanted to be. He wasn't trying to be special. He wasn't trying to be anything else. He was a heavy beer drinker. He smoked, he swore, and he was just very open and honest. And I know that's sometimes we have to be careful who we are all the time, but I always liked him because I knew exactly who Vern was. And I didn't have to guess. And I've always admired people that were open and honest, no matter who they were. That was, to me, you know, it's like, just be who you are. You don't have to be somebody special. And I always really liked that. So I wrote a song with Vern in mind. I remember his as a character as a kid. And I'm almost ashamed to say this again, but this song is called That's My Thing. That's my thing. And the lyrics are a little risque. They'll get better, I promise. This is about not making excuses for who you are. Well, I hit it and I quit it and I never been committed to anyone or anything. I've never been the kind of man to stick with women, kind of man. I like to roam and do my thing. I roam the greener grasses like a dog sniffing asses. I'm never gonna settle down. I'm a bastard, plastered, and I got the BS mastered. I'm a real treat to be around. Hell yes, I got problems, but I don't want to solve them. Hit me now. If you want a man like me, you want a man like me, you want a man like me. Well, you see me sniffing cocaine, late night chasing poontang, big titties in a Mustang, sorry. Maybe, baby, that's my thing. When you see me sniffing cocaine, late night chasing poontang, oh, chitty, chitty, bang, bang. Baby, baby, that's my thing. You can clap if you want. No, not all at the different times, on a beat. Come on, white people. There I go. Don't show the picture yet. Everybody says I gotta get myself together, gotta put some distance under my feet. From this life that I've been living, always taking, never giving. I'm an underbelly social elite. I'm breaking with tradition, it's as easy as addition. I'm never gonna add up to much, but you're never gonna see me making up excuses, never see me using a crutch. Hell yes, I got problems, but I don't wanna solve them. If you want a man like me, you want a man like me, you want a man like me. You can sing it. When you see me sniffing cocaine, late night chasing poontang, big titties in a Mustang, maybe, baby, that's my thing. When you see me sniffing cocaine, late night chasing poontang, yeah, chitty, chitty, bang, bang. Maybe, baby, that's my thing. That's my thing. That's my thing. Finish. That's my thing. Yeah. Hey, you guys are waking up, man. Congratulations. I want to say hi to my aunt. Where are you? Jane, where are you? That's my aunt right there. Jane rounded up all her friends, and they came on the bus. Where do you guys live? Avante, right? Yep. They said, she said, you got to come see my nephew play. He does Frank Sinatra. Uh-oh.
Whoops. Whoops.
Not tonight, Jane.
Whoopsie.
Oh, God.
Whoopsie.
But here's the thing. I was a little nervous about the material before the show. So I walked up to the table, and I asked these beautiful ladies, I said, it's a little bit, colorful. And they said, we like that. Didn't that what you guys told me? All right. So if there's an excuse for me to use the colorful language, it's their fault right there. All right. This next song, I wrote this one recently. And I just like the song. I saw this chord progression and I wrote a song about it. This one's called She Likes the Way the Rich Roll. Ladies, do you agree? Love or money? Ladies. Love or money? Yeah, okay.
Somebody said money.
Let me start. I like this song. Hey, I heard he's rich as can be. Drives a nice car and he's 6'3", but is his smile as bright? Is this your Mr. Right? Hey, are you happier, honey? Now that you are spending all his money, is the champagne better? He's a real go-getter. And I'll agree you could do better than me, but it's breaking my soul. Met a guy with lots of money, left me singing in this shithole. So go, not this place, go, she likes the way the rich roll. Used to be we'd need a tank of gas, parked beneath the freeway pass. Yeah, you and me, girl, thought we were changing the world. Another city, another town, another party, another ball gown. Yeah, living the dream you had at 17. And I'll agree you could do better than me, but it's breaking my soul. Met a guy with lots of money, I'm still singing in this fishbowl. So go, go, she likes the way the rich roll. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do a little bridge here, David. Solo, baby. And I'll agree you could do better than me, but it's breaking my soul. Met a guy with lots of money, he left me singing in this shithole. So go, 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 go. She likes the way the rich roll. Ladies, 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 shh. There's a door right there. You can go outside and talk if you need to. Thank you. What's next? What's this picture, ladies and gentlemen? What's this right here?
No.
That is Dave Murdy on the left right there. And that's what he
Can we
looked like.
advance that, please?
And that's what he looked like when I met him. That haircut back in the day is called the skillet. Because you cook your eggs on the top of his head and you hold the handle in the back. But I remember when I took Dave's class, all these guys came in with leather jackets and tattoos. They looked like they were just Eddie Van Halen right there. And Dave would just shred. And I remember I was a lifeguard, and all the guys that were into music as lifeguards would say, he doesn't look like he's a shredder, but he's just the best guitar player. Dave, do a little piece, like a little classical piece.
Classical? Oh, you're catching me off guard. I got the wrong guitar.
Take this one. Just to get you a little taste of how good Dave really is. Go ahead.
What am I going to do? Oh, how about this?
Anybody know where that's from? And who's got it? Oh, no one knows where that's from.
Hey, Burnett, what's that called? What is it, Dave?
That's the theme from The Deer Hunter. Remember that movie? I know, it's kind of a weird movie to pair a pretty little piece like that with, but there it is. He totally caught me off guard. It's called Cavatina.
Beautiful. And he does Eddie Van Halen just as good. This is my girlfriend Bernadette's favorite song. Well, hold on, I forget how it goes. How's it go? What's that? Yeah. It goes,
There's your tempo.
Now, this is a song about being a songwriter and a father at the same time, or a singer and an entertainer and a father. Here I am, driving home. What's 10,000 now alone? The amplifier's ringing in my ear. From the center of it all, entertaining big and small, the genesis of happiness and cheer. Crowd is gone, but remain in blood pumping through my veins. The faces that I see when I'm on stage. Small and weak, big and strong, for a moment I belong. Bringing magic to the music, that's my game. Here we go. I pick 'em up, I ease 'em down, give 'em all a ride, pump sunshine in their life. But the emptiness erupts and lays there on the ground, looking for my sound. I've yet to settle down. Sun and rain, joy and pain, I've endured them just the same. Uneasiness just like my father had. And the father before him lived with patience running thin. The music was the good when things went bad. If every melody I wrote was like warm honey down my throat, I'd find the peace of mind to rest my head. But every night I have a show, adrenaline will start to flow. I'm singing while my kids are tucked in bed. Oh, I pick 'em up, I ease 'em down, give 'em all a ride, pump sunshine in their lives. Oh, but the emptiness erupts, lays there on the ground, looking for my sound. I've yet to settle down. Pump sunshine. All right. Now, this next song is very personal. And as most of you know, I lost my wife about 5 years ago. So I wrote this one on the piano. I'm going to play this on the piano. And it's a little different than my style. But I figured this melody out and I came through. And I'm not great on the piano, so if I make a mistake, forgiveness. Right?
Turn the slide down a little bit. Yeah. So that's good. Feedback, perfect.
Ready?
Absolutely.
Check. All right. This one's called Regarding Me. Regarding me. Can I confess? My neck is sore and tight. Still can't sleep at night. Am I a fool to think that I still might find some joy? Such a foolish boy. I'm okay, make it through the day. This is what they say regarding me. Where's your fight? Make it through the night. Just be happy. Tuck it off. Send your head and cough. This is what they say regarding me. You're all right. Make it through the night. Just be happy. Maybe you should see a therapist. Talk about just how much you miss. Go out, son, find yourself some bliss. How did I end up like this? But don't get up, boys, I'm just passing through. I'll be back here in a year or two. But for now I'd rather be alone. 3 miles, 2 feet are waiting back at home. So just go home and look, my boy, look, my boy. This view is great, but happiness will have to wait. Don't get up, boys, I'm just passing through. I'll be back here in a year or two. But for now I'd rather be alone. 3 miles, 2 feet are waiting back at home. Just stay home and look, my boy, just look, my boy. Such a lovely view, but happy. Happiness will wait. Happiness can wait. Happiness will wait for you. There it is. We got one more left? We got one more. This one is called, you'll figure it out. I would give my world to be with you tonight. And you can't take my love, I give it with delight. Forgive me if I say too much, but every time we part, you take a little piece of my heart. When we're dancing close, I feel your body sway. I would give my world if I could hear you say, baby, please don't go tonight, 'cause every time we part, you take a little piece of my heart. All right, Dave. We're gonna get the band up here. Go ahead. We're dancing close, I feel your body sway. I would give my world if I could hear you say, baby, please don't go tonight, 'cause every time we part, hey, Bart, you take a little piece of my heart. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the band right here.
Here you go, Dave. Turn this off. Oh, careful.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce the band. We got Brad Lumberg on the trombone, Vince Hizon on the saxophone, Jim Neld on the trumpet, Mr. Tim Jacobs on trumpet. Our main man, the director who put all these charts together. I write the songs and he makes them sound good. Mr. Pete Jacobs on piano. On the drums, the talented, the groovy Mr. Tom Dante. And this beautiful man right here on the bass is Mr. Bart Broadnax. Which one's first? You tell me. What do you got first? New Life Story? I have when she's gone. Let's do a New Life Story. Okay. So I wrote this one during the pandemic. I had, obviously we suffered a huge loss in the first month of 2020. And I was faced with raising 3 children by myself. And then they were in school for the first 2 weeks, and then lost my wife, and then all of a sudden I had to take care of 3 kids with no school or any safety nets. There was nobody to help. Everybody was terrified. So I went, you did what you had to do. And I took care of my kids, and I said, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep, writing. I'm going to keep showing my kids that life goes on. So that's what I did. And my little one is here tonight. My youngest, the other 2 have lives now. So my oldest daughter, she's playing water polo at Mater Dei, and she's getting college offers. She was just the Junior Olympic champion. Their team won Junior Olympics, and she was the MVP of the 16 under. So I don't want to take credit, but I I'm going to take a little credit for that one. And then my son is playing basketball like his mom. He's a hell of a good athlete and a great student and a good kid. So, you know, life goes on, as painful as it is. And I'm going to write it. That's my story. So I wrote a lot about these songs are over the past 5 years here. Anyways, this one is called New Life Story, and this is kind of like starting over, and what you do. I love this song. Listen to this man play bass part. Woo! Tom, bring it in. I walk along the river trail just to clear my head. I'm kicking rocks, watch them fall into the riverbed. I eat alone at night under the candlelight, adjusting pictures on the wall if they're not sitting right. The thought of you is like a melody that's haunting me. You're everywhere, surrounded by your symphony. It hits me in the chest. Ooh, your wall of sound knocks me over, hard to get myself up off the ground. I just think about you, that's all I do. Stare at the stars, hope you're thinking about me too. Ooh, it's complicated, new territory. Reluctantly, I'm writing my new life story. It's like they say I saw you there across a crowded room. I probably gave some cheesy line from some Sinatra tune. This isn't the way I planned, but life ain't always fair. Fitting broken circles into broken squares. I just think about you, that's all I do. Stare at the stars and hope you're thinking about me too. Ooh, it's complicated, new territory. Reluctantly, I'm writing my new life story. Yeah. To the bridge. And I hope we meet on some heavenly street and walk away in style. I just think about you, that's all I do. Stare at the stars and hope you're thinking about me too. Ooh, it's complicated, a new territory. Reluctantly, I'm writing my new life. Ladies and gentlemen, Vince Hazan on the saxophone. Think about you. I just think about you. I just think about you. Hit it home. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo. La da da da. Is that Family Ties? Oh, all right. I wrote this one morning. I woke up. When you wake up. And I think you can relate to this one. Anybody who's been through heavy stuff, you can relate to this one. Go ahead. This has a Frank Sinatra feel for all my Sinatra fans in the house. Frank used to, keep going, Pete. Frank used to write what they called torch songs about love lost and what it's like. And he always had a beautiful verse in front of the song, that whoever wrote the song, whether it was Cole Porter or whoever, it was just, I fell in love with these style of songs, so I wrote one myself. Now the coffee pot's set to a cup just for one. My new morning routine. When the day has begun, when you wake up and she's gone, the silence gets louder, just thinking about her. When you wake up and she's gone, remember the good times, alone in your confines. You've got some thinking to do. Perhaps some drinking to do. All the things you'll go through when she's gone. You've got some thinking to do. Perhaps some drinking to do. All of the things you'll go through when she's gone. When she's gone. Thank you. Give it up for Brad on the trombone and Tim on the trumpet. That's a beautiful arrangement. Pete put that arrangement together. Wasn't that lovely? Do you guys want to go back to the Take Your Clothes Off Baby songs, or did you like those? I hope I'm not losing the crowd. Is that too much? You guys okay with it? Would you prefer the Take Your Clothes Off Baby songs? We can go back to that. That's easy. But that's the beautiful part about music, is it, I mean, life is not linear, no? Life is never, every day is a different challenge, and some days you feel wonderful, and then some days you're not wonderful, and life has a way of kind of keeping you in check. But the beautiful thing about being creative and writing music is that you can take all those different emotions and put them into song. And people can relate. And I think most of us here can relate to grief. I think it's the one thing that everybody, not the one thing, but it's one thing that is very common for us all. I mean, if you live long enough, you're going to have grief. And how you move through it. And so I wrote songs when I was, you know, in grief. I'm not in grief anymore, so it's I guess on certain levels it's fun to kind of look back. It's painful, but it's also bittersweet. So a lot of those songs to me have a lot of kind of a bittersweet texture. Can you relate?
That's how you got through it.
What's that?
It's how you got through it.
That's how I got through it. It's absolutely. I mean, it was 3 months in, and I woke up, and I went to the guitar. I couldn't move, you know, as most of you probably can imagine. And I went to the guitar one morning in March, and I recorded this song, and I wrote this song, and I called Dave. I said, let's get in the studio. I wanna do this one. And I wrote this song, and it got played on Anderson Cooper, CNN 360. He played it, and I did an interview with him. Very nice guy. And he called me, he would send me, anybody know who Anderson Cooper is?
Yeah.
Very nice guy. He came out, his truck did, and I did an interview with him right after everything happened. And then he would check up on me periodically. How are you? And he said, I know you're a songwriter, send me something. So I said, I haven't been able to do anything. So I sent him this song, and he analyzed the whole thing in an email. I said, Jesus, Anderson, I wasn't expecting you to like analyze it. But Anderson Cooper lost his brother, lost his father. He watched his brother pass away, jumped out of a building right in front of him. And we had a beautiful conversation. And it's interesting who you meet along the way. So this is a song that I wrote right after everything happened. It's called Lost. Got played on CNN. Hey, did we fly too close to the sun? Was it wrong to think love was fun? Around broken pieces left on the ground. Only echoes yet to be found. Lost like a boat on the sea, I've been tossed. Taken for a ride. You're not by my side. And hey, so much more I wanted to say. It should hurt, and oh how it does, when what's left is what was lost. Like a boat on the sea, I've been tossed. Taken for a ride. 'Cause you're not by my side. All right, baby. Like a boat on the sea, I've been tossed. Taken for a ride. 'Cause you're not by my side. 'Cause you're not by my side. 'Cause you're not by my side. You know, I would be a fool not to recognize. You meet a lot of. I've met a lot of very famous people in the last 5 years for not very good reasons, and it's fun to meet these famous people, but they're just people. And the people that I really appreciate are the people that are in my life every day. When this all happened, my friends, you remember who your friends are. You learn who your friends are. And my band, the Tijuana Dogs, they all showed up. And this band right here, they all showed up. And my family, you know, some of them showed up, some of them didn't show up. But you know who you are, the people that show up, and those are the really important relationships, because you find out who really cares about you when things go down. Anyway. You are in luck because my beautiful daughter Ivy is here, and she is going to help me with this next song. But she's got bracelets to sell. Will you please come up and you can tell everybody on the microphone? Come on up. What? Just come here. Come on. So this song is called Green Bike, and I wrote this with my daughter Penny, and it's a true story, so it's the truth. And she was supposed to perform it with me on the night of January 26th. We had a show at the Brea Improv. And Penny was also playing basketball with my wife. And she was sick the day before. And come on up. She was supposed to be on that trip. And she wasn't. And this song kept her off. She doesn't like singing it, but this is the truth. It kept her off that horrible situation. And I wrote this with her a few months before. We recorded it, and she was going to make her debut on that same day. And Ivy is here to sing it with me. You ready? Oh, wait, we can do that later, yeah. No, later, because we've got to get the band up here. Trust me. Check your mic. Check. Try this. You get over here. Come over here. Come on, do it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, my daughter, Ivy. This song is called Green Bike. You got that video there, Timmy? Hey there, Ivy. You know we start to worry when you don't come home. Your gifts are many, and we don't like you out there by yourself alone. Where are you going when you're not in our sight? What are you doing when you stay out all night? Say it. Gentlemen, Ivy. I know you're feeling independent, but you don't always know what's best for you. Every little rule you wanna bend it. Can you just hold out for a year or two? Where are you going when you're not in outside?
Only when I'm running to the power of the flower in the greenvine. Only when I'm running to the sun, they just break out in the song. It's times like these I feel the breeze that pushes me along.
Solo. Here we go.
Only when I'm running, feel the power of the flower in the greenvine.
Only when I'm riding do I suddenly just break out in the song. It's times like these I feel the breeze that pushes me along. Sing it, girl.
When I'm riding on my bike, it's the only bike I like. It's green with flowers. I'll spend hours riding on my bike. When I'm riding on my bike, it's the only bike I like. When I'm riding on my bike, it's the only bike I like. When I'm riding on my bike, it's the only bike I like.
Ivy has an announcement.
Me and my friend were selling bracelets. They cost $5. Can you come buy one, please?
Don't let the sweet, shy demeanor fool you. But eventually life goes on and your kids grow and good things happen and pandemics are lifted and you start to live again. And then you write songs that reflect your happiness. So this song is about getting back out there and having fun. And I had this beautiful opportunity. I got a call after I was on America's Got Talent. I got a call from a guy by the name of David Foster. I was going through Starbucks and he saw me on America's Got Talent. He says, Matt, I want you to come entertain with me. And one of those times was out in Las Vegas at the Wynn Hotel with him and his wife and a whole host of, I think David Blaine was on the show and all these famous people. And here I am, Matt Mauser from Huntington Beach shows up. So I wrote this song because how can you have a bad time in Vegas? And I was with Bernadette, who also lost her husband about a month before I lost Christina. And we met through grief. And one day I said, I had a gig in this was about a year ago or 2 years ago. And I sat at the piano, I said, I got a song about Las Vegas. And so she was there when I wrote this one. And this one's about getting back out in life and having fun. Here we go. In this true style of the big band swing. We got any fans of the big band type swing? We haven't released this song. We just finished it this week. So we're going to finish recording it. We did the arrangements. I hope you like this one. This one's called Let's Go Have Some Fun Out in Vegas. Please, if you like it, let us know. Here we go. One more time around. Yeah. Finally, I'm feeling happy today. Like the gods are just looking down, open up the way. I got my bags packed. Our flight, I'll be there on that strip tonight. Ain't no better weekend we can get away. Here we go. Oh, let's go have some fun out in Vegas. Find a reason to dance till dawn. What's the use of being so famous if we can't go? Go! All night long. Oh, that kind of fun is contagious. Salty kisses that last till dawn. Tonight, just let go. Let yourself go. Yeah. You like it? I know a gal. She's got 3 bouncing boys. Spends a day just doing laundry and washing baby toys. She sees those lights shining high in the sky. Blows a kiss, says goodbye. I'll be back here on Sunday night. Oh, let's go have some fun out in Vegas. Find a reason to dance till dawn. What's the use of being so famous if you can't go? Go! All night long. Oh, that kind of fun is contagious. Salty kisses that last till dawn. Tonight, just let go. Let yourself go. Is a 10. Whoa! Let's go back and do it again. Let's go have some fun out in Vegas. Find a reason to dance till dawn. What's the use of being so famous if you can't go? Go! All night long. Oh, that kind of fun is contagious. Salty kisses that last till dawn. Tonight, just let go. Let yourself go. Yeah, let's go back and do it again. Let's go have some fun out in Vegas. Find a reason to dance till dawn. What's the use of being so famous if you can't go? Go! All night long. Oh, that kind of fun is contagious. Salty kisses that last till dawn. Tonight, just let go. Let yourself go. Let yourself go. Let yourself go. You gotta let yourself go. You gotta let yourself go. Yeah.
Give it up for Pete. What a beautiful arrangement, no?
I think, this is just a prediction, I'm going to send that one to David Foster. I'm going to say, what do you think? And you guys are the first one. This is the truth. We've never played it live. That's the first time you ever hear it. But that might be a good theme song for Las Vegas. Maybe you'll get it played on TV or something.
The worst you can say is no, brother.
Yeah, the worst they can say is it sucks. All right, this is our last tune. I wrote this one. I was a Spanish teacher for 22 years.
We got 2 more.
What do we got?
We got Live, James, Satisfy, and Ojalá.
Okay, let's do Ojalá.
Okay.
Boy, everybody doing okay? I was a Spanish teacher for 22 years, and I love Latin flair music. I just love it. So I wrote this song in Spanish. This is one of the only songs I've ever written in Spanish. Tenemos personas en la casa que hablan español. ¿Dónde están latinos en la casa? ¿Eh? ¿Dónde? Oh, sí. So esta canción, the name of this song is called Ojalá, which in Spanish means I hope. I wish, I hope. And it's a song of hope. So, but But it's got a good kind of latino ritmo para toda la gente que le gusta bailar. Si le gusta bailar, por favor, levántate y baila. Vamos. I'm gonna get it going. Listen to these horns. Para toda la gente esperando en la puerta del cielo. Para todos los hijos, los padres, nietos y abuelos. En este momento cuando tenemos tanto dolor, tenemos que creer con él, cariño y amor. En este momento no tenemos la respuesta. Ayúdame Dios, dame la respuesta. Ojalá, revelando, abrazando. Ojalá, por favor, mi amor. Ojalá, que estás orgullosa mi esposa. Ojalá. Yeah. Cuando estaba de rodillas y no podía calmar mi mente, encontré mi canción, mi canto a la gente. En este momento cuando tenemos tanto dolor, tenemos que creer con él, cariño y amor. En este momento no tenemos la respuesta. Ayúdame Dios, dame la respuesta. Ojalá, esperando, abrazando. Ojalá, por favor, mi amor. Ojalá, que estás orgullosa mi esposa. Ojalá. Ojalá. Ladies and gentlemen, Brad Lumberg on the trombone. Ojalá, ojalá, elevando, abrazando. Ojalá, estás orgullosa mi esposa. Ojalá, abrazando. Por favor, mi amor. Ojalá, que estás orgullosa mi esposa. Ojalá, ojalá. Little Latino flair. This one's called, last one here before we take a break, is called Wave as the Angels Pass By. And anyways, I don't want to get too deep, but this is about forgiveness, and this is about letting go of and moving forward and embracing what you got. I like this picture. My friend snapped this picture of me running out on this pier. It was a hot day, and I said, I'm going in the water. And I ran out there with my clothes and took off my shirt, and had shoes, and I jumped in the water. And I think of, the people I love being surrounded by angels. So this song's called Wave as the Angels Pass By. So this is, hopefully you can relate.
Katie loves this song. This is my social media girl, Katie. This is her favorite song.
There they go in a row. Gabriel, Raphael, and Raphael, where they captured by your smile. You were so unique. Attaboy, Tom. Chiseled in granite, shame of Greek, where they captured by your style, by your style. I don't know if what we had was divine. Heaven knows I can't get you off of my mind. From the spark of our first kiss till the stars fell from the sky, a tough guy, wave as the angels pass by. Yeah. Can't see. Somehow I know that you're here with me. I am counting on you, girl. See me through. I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. Cover my secrets in fresh white paint. All the secrets that we share, just us two, me and you. What we had was divine. Heaven knows I can't get you off of my mind. From the spark of our first kiss till the stars fell from the sky, a tough guy, wave as the angels pass by. What we had was divine. Heaven knows I can't get you off of my mind. From the spark of our first kiss till the stars fell from the sky, a tough guy, wave as the angels pass by. That was divine. I can't get you off of my mind. From the spark of our first kiss till the stars fell from the sky, a tough guy, wave as the angels pass by. Yeah. A tough guy, wave as the angels pass by. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for this band. Dave, Bart, Tom, Tim, Jim, Vince, Brad, and Pete. We'll be right back. We're going to do a little quick change. Ivy's got some bracelets over here for $5. She's asking everybody to come over. The proceeds go to Ivy and the foundation that we set up. God bless you. We'll be right back.
Yeah, let's hear it from Matt and his pals. We'll be right back with the Tijuana Dogs as the backup band. So, you know, that we're not slouching here on a Tuesday night, I'll tell you that much, Dave. And speaking of Dave, Dave and his jazz trio are going to be here Thursday, September 26th. So if you want to come out and join us on a Steamers Jazz Thursday night with Dave and the trio, it'll be right here on Thursday, September 26th. And you know what? Saturday, November 16, Matt will be right back here. If you like this, what you just heard, well, this band in its Sinatra form will be here on Saturday, November 16. So check that out. If you enjoyed what you just heard in this last set, you'll really enjoy that. And then, of course, on August 31st, here in a couple weeks, Saturday night, August 31st, the Tijuana Dogs, who you're about to hear, but they'll be doing, you know, all of Matt's originals here, this next set. But they'll be doing their incredible, it's a buffet of music that you love. I mean, it's inexplicable. What Matt does in a rock show, nobody else does it like what he does. So if you've never been out to a Tijuana Dog show, you got to come out to that. But you got to get your tickets early. In fact, I don't know, August 31st may already be sold out. But if not, get those tickets August 31st. And you'll notice around you all kinds of shows up on the screens. You just kind of point your phone, click it, and it'll take you to campusjax.com. If you're with us online, we're glad you're with us for this show tonight. And you also can just go to campusjax.com and see what shows are upcoming, get your tickets. If you've never had the food, for those of you who are joining us from other parts of the country or the world or whatever, make your way to Newport Beach and come and enjoy some food and some exceptional music with us. Anyway, we're glad you're here tonight. Glad you're tuned in. In just a few moments, this next set will happen.
Hey, Golden. Can you make sure that the tracks are off? Thank you. And then my vocal. Golden, we're good. Thank you.
I sometimes throw that on my hats. The tambourine. Yeah. The jingly. Yeah. Thanks again, Tom. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Take it off, Pete.
I got an earful for you. That's a good picture. I know we're all soaked. We're all like tiptoed.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's the name of the birthday person? Debbie? Dave, will you give me a little back? Sure. Ladies and gentlemen, help me wish Debbie a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Debbie, Debbie. Happy birthday to you. And Kim. And Gail, it's your birthday too. Happy birthday, Gail. Anybody else have a birthday? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I'd like to bring up my daughter and her best friend, Valentina. Ivy and Valentina. Fresh off making more money than the rest of us. This is a song that I wrote with Ivy. And we wrote us, and I put her in the video, and maybe the video will come up. I'm not sure if you're able to get it, Tim. This song is dedicated to the good men and women of the California Highway Patrol, also known as the CHP. And we did a video with my girlfriends and her, where are you, Bernadette? Her little boys are in this video, and Ivy and Valentina are in this video, so they're the stars of the show, and they've been waiting all day to come up and do their dance. So ladies and gentlemen, without any further public service, oh, yep, go ahead. Shotgun. I'm looking at you, you're looking at me. You're messing with a man as big as a tree. You're gonna You're going down, taking you down, boy. You're driving too slow, you're moving too fast. I'm coming to get you when you step on the gas. You're going down, taking you down, boy. There's a world of difference between you and me. It says it right here on the badge on the CHP. Yeah, damn, breaker, breaker, it's a nervous twist. With a happy trigger finger and a nervous twist. Watching you more, watching you ride. One wrong move and you're gonna die. Got a dip, belly club whip. A taste of gun, cup and key. You better think twice before I'm messing with me. You're gonna
You're going down, boy. If you're driving too slow, you're moving too fast. How many You're going down, boy. There's a world against between you and me. Says it right here on the badge on the CH. You're going down, I'm taking you down, boy. So, moving too fast, coming to get you when you step on the gas. Going down, taking you down, boy. There's a world against between you and me. Says it right here on the badge on the CHP. Yeah, I'm a CHP. Yeah, I'm a CHP. Yeah, I'm a CHP. I'm a CHP.
Good job, Valentina.
Ivy and Valentina. You know what this feels like? This feels like a family gathering. You guys are all aunts and uncles. And like the host makes the kids get up and entertain. Oh, watch my kids, come here. And then we make you buy bracelets before you can leave. Oh, wait, you got to, oh, there you go. All right, we got another one. You guys ready for a little interpretation of the sound of music with the kids? All right, this one is called Still, and this was the first song that ever got played on the radio back in 2003. We were in a battle of the bands, and the radio station that was posting it loved this song, and they played it. This is really the only hit we ever had as the Tijuana Dogs. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Tijuana Dogs. That's Jacob. My main man, Sean, on the drums. Dan Pearson and Dave. We did a quick change. Usually, we're playing in front of... This is fun because this is originals. This last week, we've, playing in front of thousands and thousands, so it's nice to have aunts and uncles here tonight. All right, we're only gonna do a few. This one's called Still. Dave and I wrote this. Dave recorded it in his bedroom, and that's where this studio was, at Marcos's house.
Yeah, that's right. At that time, yeah.
That's right. Thank you. All right, here we go.
Hell, we were.
Yeah. It's a reggae song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still, I think about her smile. I think about her laugh. I think about her upbeat style. And still, I think about that day. Just me, just her reflection in my mind still saying how. If you once loved me, how girl, could you break my heart and leave me here to cry for you? I sit alone and cry for you. And damn girl, you hurt me so bad. Right when I fell, that's when you lost your thrill. But I do love you still. Hey! And when I saw you there with him, he touched your back, his greasy hand was on your back. And when did you start loving him? My fist would look good on his chin. And how, if you once loved me, how girl, could you break my heart and leave me here to cry for you? I sit alone and cry for you. And damn girl, you hurt me so bad. Right when I fell, that's when you lost your thrill. But I do love you still. All right, go ahead. If you once loved me, how girl, could you break my heart and leave me here to cry for you? I sit alone and cry for you. And damn girl, you hurt me so bad. Right when I fell, that's when you lost your thrill. But I do love you still. 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 Yeah. All right, so I gotta come clean. In 2015, right before Ivy was born, I was doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's just kind of, on the light side. And this one guy says, "Hey man, I hear he's a Brazilian guy. He said, "You're in the band called the Tijuana Dogs." I say, "Yeah." He said, "Hey man, we're gonna come out and see you tonight," in this Brazilian accent. I go, "Oh, cool. He goes, "Hey, let's make party. We're gonna come to see you at Harp, and we want to make party." So all these Brazilians came out, and I said, "That's a song right there." So I wrote this song. And I created, in this song, I couldn't market this song as the Tijuana Dogs because it had an accent, but I changed the Brazilian accent to a Russian accent. Right? We have a lady from Russia here tonight. And lovely lady. Saw you coming out of the restroom. Good to talk to you. And I created this character, and I went all in. And I wrote 10 songs. And I produced them, and I made videos and the whole thing, and I put it out, and I was a school teacher, and the kids started YouTube and checking it, and it got thousands, 80,000 likes in the first day. And I got a call from the principal, from the headmaster of my school. She says, "We need to talk." And I said, yeah, no problem. I went in there, she goes, and she picks up her laptop, and she turns this around. She says, "Who is Vladimir Boom?" I said, Vladimir Boom, honk if you're Russian. That's outside of the Home Depot on MacArthur. And so my wife, Christina, who was super funny, supported me 100%. She says, "You got to do it." I said, "Yeah, well, I got to make a video. It costs like a few $1,000s. She goes, "You got to do it." She goes, "You just do it." So I created this whole thing, spent a lot of money, and long story is I had to take it down because she was going to fire me if I didn't. She goes, "We cannot have a teacher with this kind of content on the web. I will not, and I said, no, I understand. She goes, let's eradicate Vladimir Boom. I was devastated, but I took it down. I wanted to keep my job. So the band kept going. This band right here, we're flying. We've had some great success. And Christina one day and we decided she got a job teaching with Kobe. Kobe was her boss, and I was writing for him. And I said, Christina, I can't keep teaching. I can't be performing Sinatra in front of 5,000, 10,000 people, and then sit in front of 20 kindergartners and teach Spanish. I can't do it anymore. She goes, quit. I said, okay. She goes, and I want to quit. So we quit. We burned the bridge. We're done. We got out. And on the last day, I brought a T-shirt in to the headmaster. And I said, we're quitting, but Vladimir Boom's coming back. So we made 2 videos before I ixnayed the whole thing, but we got 2 to prove that there was, and in the new book, and we're writing a book, it's gotten picked up by a publishing agency. In the book that we're writing, there's a whole chapter dedicated to Vladimir Boom. But it's not so much about Boom as it is about the people around me who know that I'm crazy and still supported. All these guys back here are guilty. So this first song is called Pinche Güero, which is about, and the story is Vladimir Boom is a Russian nightclub owner who falls in love with this American woman, but he can't get in legally, so he comes across the border. And he embeds himself in the Latino culture, and he's kind of his own guy. So this song is called Pinche Güero, and there's a video to go along with it. There he is. The guys behind me are my gardeners. He's still my gardener, Savas. Here he is. Drop a beat, Paco, yeah. Hey. Manuel. Woo. And Chewy. Listen, boys, I came from Russia by way of Mexico. Now here I am, living in the barrio. I learned some Spanish to get me by. In inodoro is a toilet, mosca is a fly. We found some love and found a room. They can't pronounce my name, so they all just call me Boom. Boom! We play some soccer and basketball. I dominate, they think it's great, I'm over 6 feet tall. We're running from the law, we know that it's a sin, but every time we get picked out, we always get back in. We run from the police, they're chasing me again. A step ahead is where I'll be till I'm a citizen. Hey. Just an illegal white man. Sing it, Jake. Just an illegal white man. Just an illegal white man. Living in the ghetto. Pinche Güero. 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 I got a job serving fast food. I got nothing line cut the boom is never rude. I cut cilantro, I cut the cheese. I never cut the onions cause they always make me sneeze. I work the fryer, the dryer, and I wash the dishes. I wink at all the girls because they think that I'm delicious. A gringo just like me is happy just to be in a country where you find such opportunity. To the bridge. Just an illegal white man. Just an illegal white man. Just an illegal white man. Say, living in the ghetto. Pinche Güero. Living in the ghetto. Pinche Güero. Living in the ghetto. Pinche Güero. Living in the ghetto. Pinche Güero.
Does anybody notice who the cop is in the video? Keep playing it, Tim. Keep playing it. Look at this guy in the video. That's Dave.
I'll do anything for a buck.
Anyways, that 56 Chevy, Mike, I can get that. That's my uncle's 56. Convertible two-tone. Let's go do a video for Let's Have Some Fun Out in Vegas. And these are lifeguard buddies of mine. One's my brother-in-law. He's Filipino, but he looks Latino. The one on the far left, the guy in the middle of Reyes, he and I were lifeguards together. I thought of only the Latino lifeguards that I knew. He goes, yeah, I'll do it. He goes, I don't speak a lick of Spanish, but I'll do it. Okay, this is our last song. This one, we want everybody to get into this one. This one's called Let's Make Party, and this is the reason I almost got fired. Yep. You boys ready? Play that, hold on. Let's make party. You wanna make party? Let's make party. Everybody! And we like Tucson. You drive Tom Hanks, and we drive Ford tanks. You like Ben-Hur, and we wear bear fur. You like vodka, we like vodka. 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 Let's make party, ooh, let's make party. Das wird on you, come on, move your body. Hey! Let's make party, ooh, let's make party. Das wird on you, come on, move your body. Hey! Let's make party, ooh, let's make party. Das wird on you, come on, move your body. Hey! Let's make party, ooh, let's make party. Das wird on you, come on, everybody! I even had the choreography down. Let's make party. She's really Russian, by the way. Do you want to make party? That's my buddy's wife. Let's make party. This is why I almost got fired. We have cruise missile and you have Tom Cruise. Our girls have mustache and yours have fake boobs. We like Jack Daniels and we like Smirnoff. I am nice guy and you are jerk off. You are jerk off. You are jerk off. The Speedo almost got me fired. Let's make party, ooh, let's make party. Das wird on you, come on, move your body. Hey! Let's make party, ooh, let's make party. Das wird on you, come on, move your body. Hey! Let's make party, ooh, let's make party. Das wird on you, come on, move your body. Hey! Let's make party, ooh, let's make party. Das wird on you, come on. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make party. The guy in the bear suit was another teacher, and he got fired. That's the truth. Anyways, we're the Tijuana Dogs. We'll be around. God bless you, Mr. Dave Murdy right here. Daniel Pearson, Mr. Sean Winchester, and Jacob. These two guys came all the way from LA, so God bless them. Thank them for coming down. And Jacob from Santa Monica. There you go.
Thank you so much, Campus Jacks, for having us. God bless you guys. Thank you, Jack. And thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it. You can check us out at Instagram. You can check us out on the web. All these videos are up there. Text us if you got any questions, and we'll send you the right place. I think the Vivante table went home. I'm kind of glad they did. Good night, everybody. God bless you.